The 8-hour workday is a myth perpetuated by outdated science, and it's time to expose the truth behind modern office culture.
What do you mean it's a myth? I work 8 hours a day, and I'm productive.
Productive is a relative term. Most people can only sustain genuine, deep cognitive work for 3 to 4 hours a day. The rest is just performance theater.
That's not true. I can focus for 8 hours straight.
Really, then, why do you take so many breaks, check your phone, and browse social media throughout the day?
Those are just small distractions. They don't affect my work.
Distractions that add up to hours of wasted time. And even when you're focused, your brain can only sustain high-level cognitive function for a limited time.
But what about all the successful people who work long hours? They must be doing something right.
Successful people often have a team of assistants, researchers, and other support staff that help them stay focused and productive. It's not just about the individual.
I still don't buy it. I know people who work 12-hour days and are still productive.
That's not productivity, that's burnout. And it's a recipe for disaster physically, mentally, and emotionally.
So you're saying the entire office culture is a sham?
It's a facade, a show we put on to convince ourselves and others that we're busy and important, when in reality, most of us are just going through the motions.
That's a pretty bleak outlook. What's the alternative?
The alternative is to focus on real productivity, to prioritize deep work, and to eliminate distractions, to create a work environment that's conducive to actual productivity, not just the appearance of it.
And how do we do that?
We start by recognizing the limitations of the human brain and designing our workdays around those limitations, rather than trying to force ourselves to work longer and harder.
It sounds like you're advocating for a 4-hour workday.
I'm advocating for a workday that's based on science, not tradition. A workday that recognizes the value of deep work and the limitations of the human brain.
That's a radical idea, but it's worth considering.
It's not radical, it's just common sense. And it's time we started applying some common sense to the way we work.